Alrighty, one last trip we're going to make. Right behind me here is a big part of the booth. This part of the booth is devoted to all of the different Haas Tooling offerings we have. Let's come and check it out. Starting off right here, we've got, spindle cleaners, a variety of different collar wrenches, mallets, air guns, hex wrenches, the ever famous deburring wheels, the venerable Haas Tooling cart. That's pretty useful if you've got a lot of tools you got to store. All right, so here we got some variety of work holding, three-sided 5-inch vise mount, rotary vise kits, tool makers vices, and we're beginning to sell these a variety of spring clamps if you're building your own fixturing, a variety of different parallels, magnetic parallels, wide and narrow parallels for setting up your parts parallel inside your vise. And then right beside that you can see our multi-station Haas by Kurt vise, the always popular single station 6-inch vise, and a variety of soft jaws. All right, we're gonna head down this aisle because it's not as crowded right now. On this side we've got a variety of end mills, from roughing end mills to corner rounding end mills. Then we've got inserted cutters, shoulder mills, chamfering tools. These are just examples that are mounted in the tool holders. Then we've got shoulder mills and face mills. And we've got boring heads and extensions. And then super popular, the 3D sensor by Heimer. Another one that's super popular is our chip fan kit, hydraulic mill holders, and then of course the huge variety of ER collet holders that we have. Okay, so moving up from mill tool holding over to lathe tool holding and lathe tooling, we've got ID boring tools. Here's OD boring tools of a variety. We've got some ID mixed in here, cut-off tools, and then let's check this out. Very small ID grooving and boring tools, more cut-off tooling, broaching tools. Now we bought broaching to the Haas Control, a year or two ago, and here are the tools that you need to do that. Now we're back to, well, it could be mills or lathes, but we got large indexable drills, modular drill bodies, depending on which application is going to fit best. Spade drills for big time material removal, center drills, spot drills, reamers, thread mills, and a huge variety of high-end carbide drills, solid carbide, all the fancy coatings, TSC hole, TSC through coolant when you need it. Let's take a trip around let's take a walk around the corner here. All right, let's talk lathe, work holding, and tool holding. We've got some live centers, a variety of soft and hard jaws for when you need to contour your part, boring rings for setting up cutting your soft jaws, quick change collet kits, brand new, just released this about a month or two ago, bar pullers for simple multi-part feeding, live tool holders, and then of course all the different lathe tool holders, basic turning holders, boring bar holders, from BOT to the BMT, we've got all those things covered. And even small holders for our TLs and CL machines. And some micro turning tools here. All right, let's talk metrology equipment. This entire bench on both sides is all Haas measuring equipment. So we got huge variety of various micrometers from 1 to 6-inch sizes, ID tri-mics, digital bore gauges, analog bore gauges, height gauges, both digital and analog, whole bunch of different styles of mag bases and transfer stands, and of course we got a huge variety of dial test indicators, probably 30 or 40 or something like that, and then we have our regular dial and digital indicators fixed to these different comparator stands. We even have this tool holder checking station, allows you to do a variety of tool mounting and inspection tasks. Should we go around the other side from that end? Let's turn around here. So coming around this side of the bench, we've got a variety of part setup tools, cast iron and granite V-blocks. Some of these are even magnetic. Moving along, we've got center finders, 1, 2, 3 blocks, a whole host of different gauging, thread pitch gauges, angle gauges, different comparative measuring gauges. Then we've got both ID and OD plug gauges for checking your threading. And man, one of my favorites is the Joe blocks or gauge blocks. We've got regular rectangular gauge blocks, angular gauge blocks, and pin gauges of various sizes. Thanks for going on this tour of the IMTS 2024 Haas booth. Hopefully you can join us here in person, and if not, join us online at haascnc.com. Thanks for watching.